So I had some positive feedback from the hard space shipbreaker video I did, and I figured if people are going to watch it, I may as well make more, because I'm just wasting my time playing games anyway. But yeah, this is mini Motorways. It's like a chill and then stressful. Started raining, nice. Yeah, it's not New City. But it starts off chill and gets more and more stressful. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. Anyway, so one of the reasons I wanted to make this video is because none of my friends are watching Star Wars Andor. I just need to rant about it, because it's genuinely so good. Okay. Like, it's made one of my favourite characters in Star Wars, Mon Mothma, which I'll be honest, in the show about, well, in the series about space battles and, you know, terrible prequels writing, I just didn't expect it. You know what I mean? Like, how a character basically is all about political intrigue is one of the most interesting characters in a Star Wars show. And you compare it to like some of the, let's try that instead. Like the Book of Boba Fett or whatever. It seems like night and day. Whenever I see clips of The Mandalorian on YouTube Shorts now, it just looks so much worse in comparison. But they're very different shows, right? They have very, very different goals, I guess. But basically, you've probably picked it up by now, but you want the colour house to go to the colour building, and it gets more and more complicated over time. Hopefully that house is enough for now. It's like an upgraded building. Yeah. One of my favourite dynamics in Andor is sort of Mon Mothma again, but also how there's a character Luthen who they've both been very affected by Palpatine, I think, in clear ways. Like, I think Mon Mothma has a line in the show which is like, I've learned well from Palpatine. You see the stone in my hand, you miss the knife at your throat. Something like that. Which is like, some of the monologues in the show are so eloquent and get across so much with like so little. Like, it's genuinely like, I think I heard it described as like efficient storytelling. And it makes so much sense when it's like that. Oh, okay, here we go, great. Got a roundabout. Oh, but I can't fit the roundabout in. Excellent. Okay, let's have a pause quickly and sort this out. But yeah, and then like Luthen is literally almost like identical to Palpatine, right? In some of the shots, like he's by day he's this like eccentric, like antique salesman, basically, like old relics of the past. And then by night he's this completely different, like not wearing a wig, and sort of stuff, like a completely different identity. And it's a very clear parallel to the Emperor and his sort of how he rose to power, like hidden in plain sight sort of thing. And it just, I don't know, I'm just a big fan of. Okay, what are these spawns? This is just annoying. Roundabout, Bosch. That's fine, like that, I guess. Anyway, guess I can That's Central Park there, I think it is, right? Hopefully that's fine. Oh, it's just the monologues, right? There's a whole bunch. I mean, Nemec's manifesto from the Albani heist. The fact that spoilers if you haven't watched the show, but the fact that Nemec dies in the first place, like you expect, he's so innocent that and idealistic that you just don't expect it. At least I didn't expect it, and I don't know. It just feels like such a loss in universe. And then you have the parallel later. When is it Major Partagaz is first introduced? I think that's the guy. Excuse me. His introduction is like talking about how he compares the rebellion and the ISB's job into like disease management, right? And how their job is they're healthcare providers, I think is what he says. And play. And then later on, when Nemec's manifesto comes up, his line is, "It just keeps spreading, doesn't it?" And he's like, and then he eventually shoots himself because he realizes. I guess it's quite ambiguous. People have a lot of different takes on it, but for me, I feel like I just feel like with the Death Star plans being leaked, he knew he was finished, and sort of having Nemec's manifesto be the thing that like he's listening to, and he's it's almost like business as usual, but then oh great, there's a upgraded building there as well. Okay, this is getting more and more messy. I'm not a massive fan of this. I think that should work. It's gonna get really busy here though. I guess I can disconnect this now though then. Just need to be there. So basically, you lose this game if the demand exceeds the supply, or that you can provide. You can do things like these motorways to add in like jumps, which I think I'm going to do now because I'm going to need some green down here. Nice motorway. I'm going to pause this for a second. Should be good. And then just disconnect this here. I think. And then these houses are gonna have their own motorway. I don't know where the greens go on motorways, but they do. Eat it, I guess. They should have more people on it than the other one. Because this has got an upgraded building. More pink. Great, okay. Oh, I can't cross that. Oh no, there's... Nice. 3 buildings there. Okay, calm down, game. This is an absolute mess. Don't look what. Don't look at this. Don't even. Just don't. there's a it's like an editing channel, or like Star Wars edits channel. I don't know why I call it. Anyway, there's a Star Wars edits channel called like I think it's SWVT, something like that, or some combination of letters. But basically, they make these like really high quality edits, and they've been doing Andor ones, and the parallels between some of the language, like there's one which uses all of the times the word climb is said throughout the series, and one way out and stuff like that, and it really highlights just how thoughtful, like how thoughtfully it was written. Basically, that's the word I want to use, because it just feels like everything has a purpose. That makes sense. Everything has a reason, which I guess shouldn't be surprising. It just feels like it's rare for TV these days. I mean, I say these days. I mean, I'm guilty of watching Married at First Sight Australia. Great show, by the way. Oh my! I just shoot me. Oh god, this is just grim. Grim layout. Actually, maybe it's not that bad if I can do this. Okay, that's not too bad. Clean up these roads a little bit. Nice. I mean, I think one of the main reasons it's so good is just how it's structured. Like they have these like 3-episode arcs, right, where they're like a self-contained story every 3 episodes with elements that sort of all bleed into one later on. Oh, I need some more houses there. Is this running? Yeah. How am I going to plug in more to that? Guess I can just swap them. Swap that to there, swap that to there. That should work. Hopefully. Bit more houses on this one. There we go. Oh, didn't even see that one. See, this is why this game gets stressful, when you don't see things like this get picked up. I'll just plug him onto that road. That should begin to be enough, hopefully. Still worried about this one down here, because... Yeah, there we go. So this means that pretty soon it's going to start properly. There we go, okay. Just plug that directly into there for one. Or maybe... Oh man, I was so unlucky, I can't put the roundabout down. Oh god. Okay, let's delete that. Should have put out fires, I think. It feels like... Normally the issue is like road tiles. Like just I can't believe I've lost already. This is crazy. Oh wait, it's going down. Maybe not. But this one's still pretty done for. I've just got all the green over here. Just don't know. So I can plug more in, I guess. The only thing I can do is... But I think I've just lost, unfortunately. No. Oh, wait. Do I live? Just about. Just barely. Oh, I do as well. Insane. I didn't even see the green spawn up here. If this, how long has this been here? How long has there been this much green here? God's sake. I'm a very observant man. Clearly. God's sake, that's annoying. But some of the crazy things you see in interviews for Andor as well. There's a interview from the woman that plays Dedra Meero, the sort of like imperial job's worth, honestly. And I can't believe that got that much of a reduction. Nice. Anyway, oh, it's not connected now. Do I have a? No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, this is terrible. This is just the worst. Anyway, oh, this takes more green now. Can add in more green. If I round out, it's fine if it's a roundabout. So if I could get like 1,500, I'd be pretty happy. I'd double my current score. But yeah, some of the stories in the interviews you see. Actually, the Dedra Meero, that's a character name, not her name. I can't remember the actress's name. It's like she was talking about the sets and the design and everything. And one of the things is it's one of the most expensive TV shows ever made. And the sets, even the wardrobes, the cupboards and things, all had different you know, like just space gubbins, like random stuff just inside to sort of build up and flesh out the world so it felt lived in. It's like such clear care and attention to detail. Nice. 500. It's going surprisingly well, I can't lie. But one of the other things is the actress that plays Clea, Luthen's assistant. This is her first major acting role. Like in terms of like a big screen performance type thing. Which is just insane to me. Because she does such a great... She's one of the best characters. She has an entire episode dedicated like just to her. I guess, and her relationship with Luthen, I guess, is the extension of that, but... Oh god. Just looking at all of this. Okay, let's break that off. Should be fine, hopefully. But yeah, it's just insane to me that that's her first sort of major big screen role is. Well, for one in Star Wars, I guess that's pretty common for Star Wars. They always try and find fairly unknown actors. Which, you know, the actors in Star Wars have never been the problem. They always have top tier actors. Like Ewan McGregor was in Trainspotting. Plays Obi-Wan. Oh please no, not like this. I've got a... Oh, there's no reds. They're all out. So even if I put this highway down, they're not going to be able to go. I guess I can do that. That's like 4 people. It's not great. I can add that onto there. I think this might be game this time. I'm not sure I get away with it. We'll see. Oh, I think this is it. Keep it at bay for a little bit, but I don't think it lasts because it's that one. I mean, I guess I can do that and then connect those two. I've just misplayed this, I think, this time. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, 1400, not quite. Let's have a look. I would have leaderboard. Bottom 30%. Classic. Well, thank you for watching, I guess. I'm not sure how long this will end up being, but yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah.